Hey guys, so I'm here on this rooftop, I guess kind of a rooftop with the arena in the background as well as Cars Land, of course. I'm sure some of you have seen that before. So I just got out of the art and animation hosted by Mr. John Lasseter, and it was long, and there was a lot of confusion about where the line was. Fortunately, some nicer security guards got us into the correct line, even though a bunch of others were telling them that they should send us to the back of the line, even though we've been here since 7:30. But I digress. Yeah, Disney, if you watch this, use cast members. They're much better at it than outside companies. But hopefully I won't have the same issue tomorrow when I'm trying to go to the Star Wars thing. So anyways, back to animation. I got a huge list here I wrote down while I was there. First, Bob Iger came out and he started talking about how great it is to be with the company. And you know, I would agree. I think he's doing an amazing job. And he got a standing ovation. And then, so he showed an awesome montage of all the different things that are coming out with Disney, with movies and animation and whatnot. So that was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that and got me excited for tomorrow when they're going to actually show a lot of the movies. Actually, I see clips of things like Maleficent and Saving Mr. Banks, which is what they started off on, and everyone, got kind of lost their mind, which was cool. Then Mr. John Lasseter came out and started talking about, Disney and all that. And he started talking about Monsters University and how popular that is. And they showed the clips of the snail that goes, or the slug that goes really slow, which I thought was, okay. I kind of enjoyed that, but didn't think it was that funny. And I guess he's voiced by Bill Hader. Didn't know that. So they had Bill Hader come out. And they cracked a couple jokes about that. And then they showed a Monsters University short, which won't be available until The Good Dinosaur, which is next summer's feature. So I thought that short was hilarious. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't write it down. It's like Party Hard or something like that. Something about partying. And I thought it was funnier than the entire Monsters University movie. And I thought that movie was actually really good. So, it just tells you how funny it is. They talked about The Good Dinosaur a lot. I wasn't too impressed with The Good Dinosaur. I didn't think it was amazing. I didn't think it was bad either. I just, it's they're still like about a year away, so it's, there's a lot to go. But, I didn't hate it, so there's hope. Next, they started talking about the untitled Pixar movie about being inside the brain, and it's directed by Pete Docter, who did Monsters, Inc. and Up. It's now called Inside Out, and they showed some clips from that, and I thought that was actually really outstanding. I thought it was very clever. They even did, the typical making fun of husband type jokes that they do, but I thought it was perfect because, let's face it, men, sometimes we're like that. And then they started talking about Finding Dory, which I wasn't really too excited with. I thought Pixar is getting a little unoriginal with all these prequels and sequels instead of actually coming out with something original, even though the next two are completely original and they got kind of smart. But I guess Finding Dory is a sequel, and Dory tries to find her family, or does find her family, reconnects with her family. So yeah, I thought that was awesome. Let's see, what do we got next? They showed they're going to have a TV special this October called Toy Story of Terror, where it spoofs scary movies, and it's actually it looked really cool. They showed the first 10 minutes of it, and they left it on a cliffhanger, so, that's hilarious. And then they started talking about Disney Toon, which, if you don't know, Disney Toon are the people that did the direct-to-video sequels of a lot of Disney movies. They started off pretty strong with DuckTales, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, and Goofy movie. But, then they started doing the sequels, which most of them were miss. Some of them were okay. But enough of that. So they started talking, they went a little too long with Disney Toon. They started talking about 2 new Tinkerbell movies that are coming out. Sorry, I'm going to rest my hand here because this is... Whew! Alright. So they started talking about 2 Tinkerbell movies, and my brain kind of shut off a little bit when they started talking about Tinkerbell. The first one, I don't even remember what it was. Oh, it was about some dog beast thing, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But every time I hear them talk about it, I was just like,